What's going on, guys? It's Valrico here with another hot, disgusting beast animalistic gameplay, and this time we're playing Battlefield Hardline Conquest, small version, 32-player lobbies. Let's do this! The hype for Star Wars is at an all-time high right now. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, but I'm excited. I mean, we've all seen the footage. I didn't watch the live stream of the Star Wars, celebration because I was asleep, and they put it on the stream, when I was asleep, so I didn't see it. But I definitely went to YouTube and snooped around, and went to IG and snooped around and found the video and watched it, and the hype is so real. Now, obviously, the game ain't gonna look that good, That was more like in like a little kind of sort of a little cutscene, but that's just basic. It was basically a little cutscene that probably won't even be in the story mode of the game. It'll just be just a video, just a hype package of some action. You got fucking those little walkers. I don't know much about Star Wars, but I do know this. But Battlefield's official, and I like DICE when they make games. I like the DICE engine. I like Frostbite. That shit's official. Blowing holes in buildings is the way to go when we're talking about next gen, or not even next gen, but the future of gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there ain't that much destruction on this game, but that's why I like it, because it's different. I like visceral. Watch out, blow that guy up. He was in that back of that truck there. Smart gameplay right there. Boom! Get out of that fucking truck, you buster. Anyway, I'm playing with this shitty gun. Let me talk about this shitty ass gun for a minute before we go back to Star Wars. This gun is garbage. Trash, trash, trash. It's basically a shitty grease gun. It's called the M-45, and it's like the shittiest gun on the game. I don't know if it's the worst gun, but it's really shit. You have to beast. You have to be a legend to get some kills with this gun. And I did okay with it. I had no attachments. I had no red dot, because the red dot on this gun, there's no point to even have a red dot. There's no point to even be accurate, because the accuracy for the look at that. I was standing still opening fire, and I missed half of the bullets. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little example, and you'll see more examples throughout the game of how shit this gun is. But I played good with it. It was fun to play with the gun, switch it up a little bit. That's how you got to do on games. You know what I'm saying? You can't just play with the same gun, get 30 kills and 2 deaths, and that gets boring after a while. I wanted to have a challenge, and I go 30 and 11 on this game, but in this game in particular, but I just wanted to switch it up. This gun reminds me of the good old MP40 on Call of Duty World at War. So look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. He kills me as I try to jump to the window, but the gun is just horribly. Look at that right there. And then this guy runs in front of me. This guy just gets beasted. Just kick rocks. You suck. All right, you had so many opportunities to kill me. This guy runs up. I smoke this guy so quick. If you run up on me with this gun, you'll be the inaccuracy is accuracy when you run up on somebody with this gun and hip fire. I'll tell you what, the hip fire on this gun is pretty damn good, but that's the only thing that's good about it. The range is shit. The control is pretty high. I just get run over by a car right there. If you see my last video, that's just nothing but karma right there. I got run over twice in this game, and one by a motorbike. But anyway, back to Star Wars. Whew. Just had to set up that footage right there. But back to Star Wars, that shit's gonna be official. I can't wait. I don't know anything about Star Wars. I really need to go ahead and watch. I watched, Anakin Skywalker when he becomes, episode 3. I watched, no. Whatever one is the one where fucking Anakin becomes Darth Vader or whatever. I watched that one, like it came out in 2005 or something. But I've never watched the ones from the 70s. The original Star Wars is, I need to, you know what I'm saying, get in there and watch that. I think no. What I watched was 1, 2, and 3, the ones that were made in the 90s, and then early 2000s or mid 2000s. But I never watched the original Star Wars is from the 70s, and you know what I'm saying. Not that they were bad. I'm just not a Star Wars fan, but I'm a fan of first-person shooters. So I'm definitely gonna have to slide into that motherfucking GameStop, Walmart, or wherever store. Or even, I might even have to slide into that, depending on how big that fucking file is. I'm gonna have to slide into that motherfucking PlayStation store and slide in there and get that Star Wars. I'm definitely gonna pre-order that. I don't even need to see nothing else. I seen that one hype package. That's all I need to see. If it's just gonna be Battlefield Star Wars, you know what I'm saying? Come on. I did see people complaining, saying that there was a rumor that there's only gonna be 40 players in the online game, and it's kind of weird that they do that, but they're doing it for a reason. Look how many bullets I shot that guy with. I got him with a headshot and he lived. You know, the gun's shit. Just like in the thumbnail, the gun is trash. Period. But people were complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? And they're always complaining. You know, gamers complain about everything. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the gaming community, they complain about anything. Like, they'll find something to argue about. No, Xbox is better. No, PlayStation's better. No, Grand Theft Auto on PC's the best. Like, who cares? Are you having fun, sir? Sir, are you having a good time? Okay, then. Shut it. Fuck. But anyway, they were complaining about it being 40 players. And they're probably doing it for a reason. Maybe the maps aren't that ginormous. Maybe there's a reason why it needs to be like that. Maybe it's the best way to run the game. I don't know. But I don't like playing 64-player Battlefield Hardline anyway. It's better to play 32 players. I mean, I can play 64 players, but I'm standing in the corner more than what I like to be. I like to be running around in the field, as you see right here, just running around shooting people. That guy should have died too. I was extra pissed off about that. But, you know, especially on this map, they'll see like this guy just chilling in the house like a puss. You know what I'm saying? And 32 players on this game is you know, I think that maybe 40 players on Battlefield Hardline would be the perfect amount. Like, that's the perfect amount. Really, that's what I was thinking about as I was actually playing Battlefield and thinking about what I was going to talk about during the commentary. I think 40 players is the perfect, you know, amount of people. 64 is just a little bit too much. Like, have you ever on Battlefield 4 played fucking Operation Locker and all they do is throw grenades and you stand in the hallway and basically that's the game and you get probably 11 kills and maybe 1 death, but that's boring. I'm saying I'm trying to get in action. I'm trying to get shot at. Or you know what I'm saying? Shit's weak. But anyway, the hype is real for that Star Wars. Woo-wee! Can't wait. Them graphics was clean in that. I think it was CGI though, but them graphics was clean. It's probably not gonna look that great. But if it does, what? Everybody's gonna be playing that fucking game. Like, Star Wars is official. And I don't even like watching. I don't know enough about. I think, and also I went to their website. And you can play as a Jedi too. I think you're third person as a Jedi and first person as a Stormtrooper. But I think you can be a Jedi and just run around and try to slice people. So we'll see how all this works out. This is all speculation at this point. Look at this camper right here. I just shot his dead body. I didn't give a fuck. But this is all speculation at this point. We're gonna see what goes down. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting winter. That's for sure. It's supposed to be coming out November 18th or something like that. November 17th or something like that. Go to the website. I'll leave the link in the description to the trailer of the Star Wars if you haven't seen it. And like and subscribe, all that bullshit. You know, twitter.com/Valrico, youtube.com/Valrico, all that bullshit. And I'm out of here. Peace.